Hello and welcome back. Thank you so much for joining me for another one of my videos. Today we're going to speak about tapping. I got into tapping through a skin rejuvenation program and I was so impressed at how it worked. I did more studying. So when we are tapping for skin rejuvenation, we use our flat palms on our face and we still use the meridians. Now the meridians are the channels through which your life energy flows. But in traditional tapping, which was discovered in the 1980s by a group of students who were doing research on Chinese acupuncture, they discovered that using your fingertips or a acupuncture pen to tap your meridians had the same effect on your body as using the needles. And I'm sure there's a lot of people out there that would rather tap than use needles for Chinese acupuncture. So our meridians are points. We have 7 meridians on our upper body. They are points through which your life energy flows. And by stimulating these points, we don't only ease anxiety and stress and generally uncomfortable feelings, but it also grounds you. And it is a very, very powerful anti-stressor. The other day I was in a situation where I was very stressed very quickly. And you know when you get that headache that goes there immediately, it's like as it happens, there the headache is. And I tapped, not for long. I did 1 round of tapping and within minutes the headache was gone and I was feeling more relaxed. So let's get down to it and let me show you how to tap. So your meridians are on the top of your head, on the side of your temples, on your eyebrows, in your middle of your cheeks, just under your eyes, on your top lip, bottom lip, about 2 fingers from your collarbones, under your arms, and then we've got the chop meridians, which are these ones here. And this is how we normally start. I normally start by just tapping these. And there's a number of different schools of thought. One way that they say to tap is to speak about what is wrong with you and then replace it with a positive affirmation. Now, I don't like to speak negatively over my body, so I just do positive affirmations. I will either do affirmations or I will do gratitude prayer or I will visualize, but sometimes I just breathe. You know, sometimes when life just gets too hectic, it's nice just to sit and listen to yourself breathing while you're tapping. Or put on some binaural music or music that you find relaxing and then tap. So let's get on to it. So we start off by tapping our chop meridians and I just breathe. In through the nose and out through the nose. And then my crown meridian is quite sensitive, so I tap here with flat palm. Otherwise you can tap with your fingertips, and I normally just breathe for this too. It's only when I get to my brow meridians that I will start either my gratitude prayer or whatever it is that I'm doing that day. Okay. And then we go to our temples. Now my temples is where I like to use the pen, because when I'm stressed I bite down and I've got an exceptionally strong jaw. So I find that tapping doesn't quite get in there, but tapping with a acupuncture pen does. It sort of deepens the tap. It gets right in there. And I think that I'm also quite sensitive there because I'm constantly stressing those muscles out. Okay, and then I tap with my fingertips on my cheeks. And whatever you want to be saying here, just make sure it's positive. Make sure you're speaking nicely to yourself, no negativity. And then for my lip, I use acupuncture pen again, just because I feel like it gets in there. And you know, it's quite nice on the parts where you've only got one with the pen. If you had 2 pens, you could do it all over, but I don't. Okay, and then when I get to my collarbone meridians, I just tap. Don't forget to breathe. You know, deep breathing is actually so relaxing and is such a stress reliever too. And then under your arms, other arm. Excuse the knitting needles in the background, that's my dog finding me again. And then back to the hand chakra. Now you can do that once, or you can do 20 times. You can do it in the privacy of your own home, or if you're in a social environment and you feel like you're not coping, just go to the bathroom and do as many as you feel you need to. You will feel, I can feel myself already from when I started this video, I'm far more relaxed. My internal is relaxed, and I think that somebody who suffers from anxiety, your internal relax is so important, because I'm very good at not showing my anxiety. So from the outside I look fine, and inside I'm a gibbering idiot. So this just calms me down, calms my core down, grounds me, makes me feel like I can cope. It's truly incredible. Another thing that tapping does is it increases your cerebral blood flow, which is obviously the blood that's flowing around your brain. And we all need that. If we don't have it, we suffer from things like anxiety, depression, and attention issues. I'm actually going to get Gordon to tap before we start learning for his end of year exams and see if there's a difference in there. I will report back, I promise. So the wonderful thing about tapping is that you can't overdose on it. You do it whenever you feel like you need to. And if you go through a couple of days where you don't do it, you can just pick up where you left off. I find that in the mornings I do full hand tap all over my face, my head. I do my lymph glands, under my arms, and then if I'm going to have a shower, I will tap my stomach, because we've got lots of lymph glands in our tummies, and in my groin area. And it just seems to wake me up, and I find it very difficult to be in a bad mood once I've tapped. It's just like it opens you up. I also suffer from less brain fog since I've been tapping. I used to find that in the mornings I would get up and go, and since I've been tapping in the mornings, I don't spend 3/4 of my morning standing staring at the pantry thinking, what the hell am I doing here? I'm just more focused. There's nothing more I can say. It's amazing. So if you suffer from anything that I've mentioned, anxiety, stress, give tapping a try. It won't cost you anything. You can't overdose on it. It won't harm you. It will only benefit you. If you've enjoyed my video, send me the thumbs up and share with anybody who you think could benefit from tapping. And then don't forget to subscribe, share, and ring the notification bell if you want to receive more videos from me. Thank you so much. And until we meet again, may God hold you in the palm of his hands. Bye-bye.